Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new segment that I'm going to start called Coffee with this damn guy. Shane here. And I've not vlogged in a while. A few weeks, actually. About 2 weeks ago, I pinched my sciatic nerve in my back and was laid up for about a week. Crawled for 2 days. One crutch and a cane for 2 days, and then the cane for another 2 days. And just a week ago, I put the cane down and managed to stand up without the cane. So now I'm walking around. I'm pretty much normal. I can lift and walk, and got a little bit of pain, but not as bad as it was. And the pain it's funny because it went from like the small of my back, lower back, to down into my right butt cheek, and my right leg was messed up too. But it's like the pain settled in my right butt cheek, and so that was a little odd, to say the least. But anyways, I'm pretty much back to normal, so I thought I would get back to some video type nonsense and just kind of see, if I could start kind of a new segment where I just sit here and talk. So, what I kind of wanted to talk about is I recently became addicted to a YouTube channel, or a character on YouTube. Not a really character, he's an actual guy, the Angry Grandpa. This guy's name is Charlie Green, I think, or Charles Green, or something like that is his actual name. But his son has also got a channel, or he does a kid behind the camera, you know. But the Angry Grandpa, this guy is an old man, of course, not too terribly old, maybe mid 60s or so, about my parents' age. And he probably, I'm sure, takes medication for his anger issues, but the guy has such a problem with his anger that he just over something silly and something very minute will destroy things just in his house. TVs. I saw him destroy an entire kitchen. I'm talking the refrigerator, the oven, microwave oven, even. Chairs, kitchen chairs, he'll smash them. He'll always flip over the kitchen table. I've seen him do it probably 20 times in like 21 videos. Anyways, I sat the other night and watched like 30 of his videos. It's like watching a train wreck. You just keep watching. And I kept watching, one after the other, one after the other, and just going down the list on his channel and just going down and down and down and down. And these videos are getting like several 100,000 hits, some of them a million hits, and just people want to see this guy blow up. And when he does, the guy throws F-bombs like every other word, and I'm really kind of embarrassed to say that I've watched that many of his videos, but I kind of went through this little thing where I had to watch him. I had to go to the next one and see, what happens here. He just blew up over this. What else is he going to blow up over next? And it escalates and escalates. And then his son plays pranks on him and like woke him up with an air horn and just different things. And, things that you wouldn't think if you come from a background or an area like where I come from, you wouldn't expect people to act like that. But not saying that where they're from is the demographic for people acting like that, because they can act like that no matter where they're from. Yeah, but it's just amazing that how easy it is to get addicted to watching something that you're watching someone else's life and someone else's dysfunction and chaos, and and I may get criticized for saying this or whatever, but and I can't say that I'm a fan of the guy. I subscribe to his channel because it's just entertainment, I guess. I also subscribe to, a lot of music channels that play good music. But, something's to be said for that. I mean, you can listen to a good song, or you can watch a guy smash his refrigerator into a million pieces. It's just, go check it out. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out The Angry Grandpa, and if you've watched it, leave a comment in the, say something in the comments down below on what you think of The Angry Grandpa. What do you think of that guy? Do you think that that's something that, is that a sign of things to come with YouTube? Or, there's all kinds of stuff on YouTube. I don't have to tell anybody. Anybody that's watching this has probably seen all kinds of stuff as well. But it's just amazing what people do, and the views that they get. I mean, I'll post a video, and if I get to 100 views, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But this guy will blow up over making some nachos and totally destroy everything in his house. Surprised that cops aren't showing up, and this, that, and the other. But they live in a trailer park, which I don't know if that's, I'm not going to stereotype or anything. Like, I lived in a trailer. I lived in a mobile home for a while, so when I was a kid. Anyways, go check that out. I literally still had coffee in my mouth when I said that. Yeah, my dogs are looking at me like, what's wrong with this bastard? But also, subscribe and like my channel, because things are going to get exciting. I'm going to do these coffee vlogs a couple times a week, maybe. I'll just talk about current events, things on the news, and funny things that have happened to me, or people I know, or people I don't know that I see funny things happen to. And I've not really come up with any new comedy skits right now. The last couple that I did really sucked, so I'm not going to do anything that's not completely hilarious. If it's not hilarious, I'm not going to do it. We do have a second channel called... I'm slurring, and it's not drug related, but we have a second channel called... We have a second channel called Cardin BS. You can see how it's kind of a tongue twister. Called and Cardin. Anyways, whatever. It's gonna house our music videos from the Cardins, my wife and I, Brandy. It's also gonna have, I've got like a guitar review for my Fender DG100 on there now. I'm gonna do one on my Ovation Ultra GS electric guitar from 1984. I'm gonna do that to review, I think maybe later this afternoon, if my speech impairment goes away. But anyways, I thought, I've not picked up a vlog camera. I'm still using my tablet, my Pro Scanner bow banner, and until I get my laptop fixed and I can go back to using my other camera with my software and stuff, I'm just using this Pro Scan. So I thought, well, what if I just sit here at the table and have my coffee and just use my tablet for now. And I do have some editing features, but they're not really state-of-the-art by any means. But I can still put videos on, vlog videos for now, and until I get a little bit more situated and come up with better material, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, go check out The Angry Grandpa. Tell me what you think about that. Tell me what you think about my stuff, my vlog, whatever. Subscribe, like, give me a comment. Any questions you have, like who my barber is, I'll answer them. I'm pretty straightforward and to the point with that. How do I take my coffee? I'll answer that question. right now for you if you want to know. I do like 2 or 3 sweet and low and a little bit of milk. That's about it. My coffee is if I make it and I'm gonna drink it, then it's basically cowboy coffee. Like you can't see this far down into the cup. It's black. You can't see even anything. If I make it for my wife, it's called brandy coffee, and it's very light, like 3 or 4 teaspoons of coffee. If I make it, it's like 3 or 4 tablespoons of coffee. And we're talking heaping tablespoons. I actually gave up. I went like a week without drinking coffee because, and that's why I cough sometimes, is because for some reason, and I think it might be because of our water. Maybe I'm wrong, but I get heartburn, and maybe it's acid reflux or whatever. But I think we've determined that it's because of the water. Which good old Lafayette has the worst water pollution in the country, from what I hear. So, sorry if you're a Purdue fan or whatever, and offended by that, and you love Lafayette, then whatever, I don't care. I'll say what I damn well want about Lafayette. Not going to be stuck here forever, folks. Trust me. Anyways, until next time, because I don't think I have any really other topics to talk about. No, not really anything to talk about. We have a dog that has. I do have this thing here, and it's gotten worse in the last couple of days. But for some reason, she goes. And you can leave this in the comments too if you have an idea of why this is happening. We have a Chihuahua that's probably 3 years old, female, been fixed. She has a problem with my wife's underwear and her shoes. She'll take the insoles out of the shoes. Sometimes she'll chew the shoes. Sometimes she'll chew just the insoles. Sometimes she'll chew both. Sometimes she'll just drag the insole out of the shoe and just leave them both laying in the middle of the floor. It's gotten worse in the last couple of days where she does this. And I thought it might be a female dominance thing where she's trying to prove she's dominant over my wife. I leave shoes out all the time, though I don't leave underwear accessible to my dogs. But anyway, occasionally, but nevertheless, she doesn't get my shoes or anything like that. So I don't exactly know what's going on with this dog. Anyways, gotta go. Phone's ringing. Peace out. Love y'all.